Greetings, church family and friends. I welcome you today from our sanctuary and look forward to this coming Sunday when we will be back together again in in-person worship. Now, some folks are asking why. Why are we returning to in-person worship? Others are asking, why haven't we returned to in-person worship before now? There are a lot of different opinions regarding whether or not we should be gathering or not. But what we feel most important here in the life of the church, your church staff and church council has met, and we believe that the church needs to be open. That we need to provide that opportunity for people to come together, even in the midst of a pandemic, to worship together and feel that sense of community. So that's why it's so important, it's so vital for us to be together. But in saying that, I want to remind you that it's important for us to be smart. If you have things that are in your life or are causing you potential harm or putting you at a high risk, then please make the choice to stay away. We will continue to offer live streaming, not only at 11 o'clock, but now at our 9 o'clock service as well. And I think that's going to be a wonderful opportunity for many of you who are just, on the fence about whether or not you should come and be in a group of people to continue to connect with us here in the life of the church. The most important thing is to connect. To not, push aside the habit of being in church on Sunday mornings. I've heard it said in a recent meeting, one person said, we're falling out of, the habit of being in church, and we need to be back together. So I hope that you will choose either through in-person worship or by visiting with us online during the live streaming. And then afterwards through Facebook and YouTube, that you'll be a part, that you'll stay connected with us here in this church. I miss you. I miss you so much. I miss seeing this sanctuary filled with people. I miss the singing. And a lot of things are still going to be different as we come back. When you come back, we are going to be doing temperature checks at the door to ensure that everyone is meeting the standards set by the CDC for healthy well-being. And then also we will be not requiring, but asking everybody to strongly consider to wear a mask as we continue to social distance here in our sanctuary. We also will be offering this week Holy Communion, and I'm excited about that. We haven't shared communion now for probably 2 or 3 months, and I miss it, as I know you must. But this week we will be offering communion, and if you choose to stay at home or wherever it is you choose to worship Sunday, we have an opportunity for you to come by the church and pick up the elements that have already been blessed and take them home with you or wherever it is you'll be watching Sunday. And during the time of Holy Communion, we will share together as one in that ritual, in that time of remembering all that Christ has done for us through his sacrifice and his love. We are here, we are returning, and we're looking forward to it, but we need your help. There are a lot of people who will be continuing to social distance or quarantining or staying at home, and as a result of that, we are lacking volunteers right now. We need your help. If we're going to come back and be the body of Christ, then we need to be the body of Christ together. So in all areas of our church right now, from the children's ministry to older adults to serving and worship on Sunday, we need your help. So if you're interested in volunteering or serving in a different way, please contact the church office and let us know so that we might include you in those efforts to restart our church and to revitalize our church as we move forward in the days ahead. We thank you for who you are. Thank you for being such a great church. And I'm excited about Sunday. But as I said in the beginning, be sure that you make the best choice for yourself. We're here, and we want you to come, but we also want what is best for you. We want you to understand that things will be different as we come back and will remain so for a time. But our plan is to keep the church open as much as possible during this time of pandemic and uncertain days. Our hope at this point also is to begin on August 16th, Sunday, August 16th, our Sunday school classes. We are hoping to open the doors to all the classes on that particular day, and now small groups as well, as we will open the doors to those classes, but also continue to practice social distancing as we do. Some exciting times, I think, are in store for us. God has blessed our church, and I believe God is going to continue to bless our church in the days ahead. Let's work together. Let's work together, even in our differences of opinion we might have about whether we're open or not, to be the church together, to serve Christ as one, and to understand that we as the body of Christ here at St. Simon's United Methodist Church can make a difference in this world, but also in ourselves as we go join together in worship beginning this Sunday morning. God bless you. Thank you for your love and your care and your support and your prayers during these times. We're praying for you, and we'll continue to pray for you and encourage you to contact us if there's anything at all we can do to be helpful in the days ahead. May God's peace, may God's joy, may God's comfort, may God's well-being be with you in these days and in the days ahead.